Okay, let's go through your paragraph. So John Steinbeck in Of Mice and Men shows that George and Lenny have a very close friendship. Not only do George and Lenny share the same dream, but they also understand each other on a deeper level. For example, Lenny made an elaborate pantomime of innocence. Okay, here's the problem when you're using quotes and then a quote within a quote. Okay. For example, let's go, for example, when George asked Lenny for the mouse and Lenny said he did not have one, and then we can just say, and go, George held out his hand, and then if we're going to do ellipses, it should be like that. Lenny hesitated. He contemplated running for his freedom. Okay, so we just need a portion of it. We don't need the whole thing. Okay, so you can structure it so that the sentence flows, I think, a little better. And you've already, okay, so this example demonstrates the connection between, okay, this is a bit wordy, like we know what you're going to be discussing. You don't need to say, this example shows. Just go right into your discussion. George knows Lenny so well that he knew that Lenny was withholding the mouse from him. George has spent a long amount of time with Lenny. Make sure your comma is next to the word. The space comes after, not before. Which, so George has spent a long time with Lenny, and he knows Lenny's body language and what Lenny enjoys. Okay, I wouldn't include this when Lenny thought about running away from George because he knew George would take him out. Well, no, okay then. And then Lenny thought about running away from George because he knew George would take the mouse away from him. How about showing George has done this before? Right, so we know that this is part of an, okay. Okay, and again, you're just kind of repeating yourself here. So, but instead, right, how about these two have been through this routine before, and only people who have spent a long time together and have done a number of things together would have this type of close and you put friendship. Okay. So again, for you, I think what you need to work on is a little more of watch your wording and try to avoid using repetition. All right, so for this one, I'll give you 17